What's up YouTube? My name is Blue Light Gaming and welcome back to another video on The Witches 3 Wild Hunt. And today we're gonna continue where we left off. In the last video we managed to do a lot of things. Right now we need to find Siri. And in the last video we play as her OP. I love his style of character. He can dash like that, so it can make more effective if I dodging. We're not gonna get attacked by enemy. But I don't want to chit chat that so long. Yes, the last episode was OP for me, but it's dependent on you guys, so we don't want to chit chat this long. Let's go. So let's encounter we find a goat for this guy. Find a goat for this guy. Take me a long time to find it. You just have to press the spider thing like this to search the goddamn goat. So in that regard, we managed to find the goat. Then another stuff. And now we need to return back to the king because we got more info about it. This is a family business. I need to find more information about Siri. Sissy, I cannot remember. And I hope he have information of the information I need to find Siri. So we just keep on follow the path. Wow, this is really long. What we gonna talk about? Yeah, in the last video, yeah, I already spit this, but I'm gonna remind you guys, it's really good. I don't know, we're gonna play a flashback of the character. I don't think we ever do a flashback. Play as a character in the flashback. But that's fine. You learn something new every day.
Come on.
We here. What? Castle on fire? What do you mean castle on fire? Something is not right. Hey, stop. The castle is on fire. Did something happen? Come on. There's something happened. You need to be quick. Oh, I just being stupid. No, yes, it is fire.
Oswin. Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
I know. We need to be quick. Come on.
That's completely gone.
Calm yourself before you burn the castle down.
How do I get in? How do I even get in? This must be a lock. What should I do?
Shit. Fire's spreading.
You! Where do I know you from, eh? It's the Witcher! Come, drink with me! Pale as a ghost you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Okay, time to fight.
They ran from me,
Ow,
didn't
ow,
they?
ow.
Lying prick!
That's not a very long fight. It's just a long fight.
We need to talk.
Why are you doing all this? Why?
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Anna, who she get you angry?
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Never hit your daughter, really.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Okay. You know they ran away.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
How did they... Please. What happened? They did run away. You drove them out. No matter... I know how to find them.
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
It's because you're drunk. You cannot control your own emotion. That's because you drink too much.
Signs of a fight in the room.
Why I don't
Hole
drink?
in the wall, wine all over the landing.
It's illegal.
Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Okay. Chamera, witness this.
Tamara present for all
Tamara.
this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Okay, what happened next?
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
What did you do with the child? Must been a terrible sight. I want to know. I want to know what happened.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Okay, now I get it. Okay. Keep it together, man. I feel your pain. I don't know how to feel.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
You don't need the detail. Let's explain it.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Haven't decided what I do. Would you bury the Venus? Show me.
still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Okay.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If
Okay.
it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Come get you later. Let's do this.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A few hours later. I know it. I know it.
A bit further. Follow me.
I know it. All of this is just a wild goose chase. I just follow him.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Ah, okay. Are you done talking? Wow. You buried the child? You buried that child in here?
Here's the spot.
This is like a war zone or something. I don't know.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good.
I know you're
The
wrong.
grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Oh no.
Look!
What the hell? We're gonna fight. Like,
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes guaranteed, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
okay, that's
Merciful gods.
ew. Ugh.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Where is? Hey, hey, hey. Come on. Disgusting. I don't know what to do with that scenario, decision. I blank. I don't know what to do. So I panic. Yes, maybe I panic. See, the big giant Phoenix baby. Oh no.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Oh no. I know, I do something like that. Come on. Hey, get away from him.
Pest, take me! It's thriving something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow!
Ow. Ow. Just like that.
Quiet.
I randomly don't know what I'm trying to do. Just pressing button.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From
Wow.
then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Come on, walk faster, okay? Jeez, the baby become dead? No, not again. Come on.
Need to hurry.
On with it. Wait till I devours.
Hey. Hey, ow. Get out of here. Ow. Die, you.
Squirming again. It worked. It stopped.
Don't mention it. Jeez.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
What you gonna call her? The big sliming monster Venus baby? Okay. My fun is done. Come on, almost there. Please.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
Come on, repeat
By the
it.
powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Oh, that's not bad.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Summon the leprechaun where the body is buried. Here. How? Okay. Just press it. Midnight.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Okay.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Okay. We follow flying Venus baby ghost thingy. Okay. This is not creepy at all. This is not creepy at all. Not creepy. Come on.
Time to water the horses.
Where are you going anywhere? It's raining right now.
Fucking shit!
Where are you going actually?
Took a lashing from the barrel.
Wow, please don't be a long way. Is it a long way? Please don't tell me it's a long way trip.
If it don't stop raining, my arse will rot off.
Sure. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where you bring me? Where you bring me here? Where you bring me? What? What?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Okay. Not this time. But maybe a way in. Where's the door? Wow. How do I search inside? Oh, never mind. I can see that. There's a lot of footprints.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Okay, a bracelet.
Clothing. They change in here?
Okay. Okay, we need to find more evidence. And just follow her in circle.
Horseshoe.
Horseshoe.
No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Okay. Follow the lubricant. Where?
Wants to show me something more.
Where? What else? What do you want to show me? I don't like this book. Whew. Don't let enemy keep following me around. Just follow the big flying ghost. Penis baby. I don't know what it becomes.
Not bad.
Ow. I don't have time for you.
Faces had a
Okay.
field day. Still want a closer look.
Hoi. Okay, you wanna fight?
Not good. Should examine that horse carcass.
Finally. Nope. Are you done? Sheesh. So many stuff.
What do we have here?
Always from top
Bones have
to
been here a
bottom.
while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
And last but not least, the head.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
The trail does going on. Okay, let's still follow the big flying Venus baby thing. Don't have time to fight. Come on, can you walk even faster, because on my side here is full of monsters. I don't want to fight every single one of them. We here? This is you want to show me?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Okay.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Who you see? Described her. Girl who stayed with you. What happened to her? Excellent question. I don't know.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Tell me about the mark. What happened next? Do you help them? I don't know, just press button.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burn with raw fire.
Okay.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Okay.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Alright, we got at least amount of information that I will forget soon.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Ah, we need to go back. It's a long way back. Alright, we finally here. Just turn around.
Don't stop raining, my arsehole.
I don't know what to say anymore. We need to find that dude again. And now I'm just riding around like a maniac right now. Hello. Okay, now we need to find him. I know you're here. Hey, don't stop.
Witcher, a word, please.
What?
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Okay, he's just sit down. Baron! Don't drunk on me again. We're gonna get serious conversation right now.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Death of the family member always hard.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned villain. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Okay, that's decent.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
I don't know.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Okay, another side story.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Oh. Let's be honest.
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I am not a witcher. I'm in the excavation.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Howard?
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Oh, we play as Cersei? Sorry? Ah, okay. Still don't get the name right. So we need to fight some monster, right? Right? Or hunt some animals? I have no idea what in here.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever.
Oh.
First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Oh, it's a race.
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us.
Okay. Come on.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Come on. Follow the line. You give me the line for a reason.
Well, it's done.
Come on. He's right behind me. Come on. Come on.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Come on.
Had one just like it.
Come on. Did I win?
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Oh no. No way!
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were he to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
You're looking with another. What? How you win up here? Okay, this is just
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
Nilfgaardian.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Alright.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we'd lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Okay.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Okay. That's all.
So long.
Okay. I guess we're gonna end here. It's been what, half 1 hour. It's not 1 hour, it's almost So I have to end here. We managed to do a lot of things. We at least do and follow a big, not big, we just found a weird monster Venus baby, and we follow it until we find we find the truth. So we don't have to check that long. So yeah, in the next video we're gonna find out what happened next, because we need to find more information about Cersei. We need to help him find his daughter and his wife. Why he finally tell the truth. He's the one who do it. Okay, he tell the truth. The truth is more powerful than lie. Lie can hurt you, but the truth can hurt you even more. Or I turn it around. Lying is a bad thing, but the truth is hurt from inside out. Okay, I don't want to chit chat that long. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And noise, I will see you in the next video. Peace. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.